What is up, guys? Got a special video for you today. This is going to be a comprehensive guide for Chamber on the new map, Pearl. Enjoy. This is how to lock down B. We're gonna trip mid.
That's a good spot.
We're going to put our first TP down here, up top, and our second TP will be when the barrier drops. Watch closely. You run to the corner. You should be able to get to this angle here before they even hear you. So you can post up here, be able to TP up here and take a second angle. Now this is really good for an off. Another variation of a B side hold can be the second TP, just move to back here. Instead of on the box, it can be back here. When the barrier drops around here, put it down, go here, post up, TP back, find your second peak. Here's another B side hold. First TP goes up there, and your second TP is right here. So pre-round starts, put that down, barrier goes down, hold your angle. Hit one, take a next. Now it's always good to change up the look so they don't know what to expect. This is a really cheeky one I found. Put one in the corner here, put the next one. Is for just a dedicated B-side hold with no fast rotation TPs. This is simply for, I'm expecting them to come to B and I'm gonna lock it down by getting a kill, TPing back to site and getting another kill. These TPs can be put down pre-round as well, all of them can. So when the barrier drops around here, you walk up and you can hold right here. This is a cheeky location. I have access to the TP across this whole little stretch. Get your pick. Be back. Oh, let's pretend I had an off. Take your second angle. Heck yeah. B.
Oh my god.
Reloading. Spike down B.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
That guy sucks.
Flawless. Reloading.
Now it's not always good to dedicate both TPs onto a single site. Sometimes you want to make a fast rotation or have access to it. So we can keep that TP for that first peak, but now we can put our second TP for a faster rotation. So we can put that right over here. So say you're uploading this angle, they're not there. TP away. Have a fast rotation day. This is an A side hold.
That's a good spot.
First TP and the trip will hit both angles from mid. It'll hit here and hit it there. Your second TP goes behind A side. When the barrier drops, you will hold this angle. Get one or two picks. You could even hold flush against this wall. For two picks or one. TP away. Take your next angle. You even have time to move around there, or up here. This is another variation of an A side hold. In the corner, backside A. When the barrier drops, you can fight right over here. Take your first angle, TP. Another variation of that, you can move your TP to over here. So, this is what that looks like. You take your first fight, TP, and now you have an angle for your second fight as your first peak. This is going to be a mid hold. I'm going to trip A this time.
That works.
First TP is going to be in this corner. Their second TP is going to be tucked over here.
Perfect.
So when the barrier drops, you can fight here. You could even fight all the way into this corner. You have all this space to work with. You need TP. Say someone calls A main or your trip goes off, you TP. Do your second angle. That is a mid hold with a fast rotation to contest A. Now let me show you a mid hold with a fast contest for B. TP will be in the same spot as before. The trip will be right here. And your second TP will be over here.
All set up.
So you can fight mid like before with fast rotation to B. So now you can fight mid
Here.
with a fast rotation
Here.
to B if they need help. Now attack side chamber is going to be a little different than defense. Typically, what you want to use your trip for is to hold flanks. So if your team is committing a B side hit, just say the strat is to hit B. We're going to want to put our trip in this choke because that is the only choke for flank to get to B. It stops this push and it stops this push. They're either going to have to smoke it or they're going to have to shoot it. Now, what you can do for TPs, if your team is hitting B, if you don't want to go with them, you want like a 4-1 split, you can do is you can put your TPs down here and here, but you're going to fight mid. You're going to be the one kind of lurking, trying to find a pick while your 4 push B. So you can use this TP to, whoa. You can use this TP to contest mid. Contest it and kind of lurk around, try to find an opening. And if you don't find anything or you get a pick and want to get out, you just TP. You'll be safe here because you have a trip. But you know that they're not on the flank. This is the best trip to stop A flankers.
That works.
Right? Flush on that wall. From the enemy's perspective, when they flank, it'll see them immediately. There's no way around it. You're going to have to smoke it. You're going to have to shoot it. This is a good setup right here if your team wants to work B and you want to work mid or somewhere else.
All set up.
You put the TPs there and the trip here. This trip will stop, will let you know if they're pushing through A. Meanwhile, your team works for B and you can work mid with this TP right here. It gives you all of this space to TP. TP away to regroup with them back to B. You would likely be holding the flank because they may push through here. Your team of 4 can fight B and you can post up right over here and just fight the flank. And that's the end of the guide. If you like the content, consider supporting the channel with a like, a comment, and for those who are super handsome, click that bell noti.